Okay, before we get started, itong video na 'to is vinoice over ko lang yung gameplay sounds niya kasi di ko alam bakit walang sounds yung gameplay ko. So, vinoice over ko lang and some of the clip baka walang walang ano yun, walang, sounds. So, unfortunately sayang dahil hindi ko alam bakit naggagano'n, minsan nagloloko yung nga yun, minsan walang gameplay sounds yung record ko. Pati yung sa magiging next part nito, sa part 24, tama ba yun? Part 24 ata yun, oh, part 24, completely walang sounds yun. Pero dahil yung 24 na yun puro lang naman tayo, manghuhuli lang naman tayo ng mga beast. So sana kahit walang game sounds, sana ma-enjoy niyo yung video. So I hope you enjoy and have fun. Yo, what is going on guys? zHaiky here and welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. Ngayon, nandito tayo, papunta tayo sa second submission natin or ano bang tawag dito? Task natin para kay Sebastian, makipag-interact kay Sebastian. Parang layo. Oh, nasa right side lang pala. Yun. Gabing-gabi na, Sebastian. At gusto makapagkita sa... What? May kalaban dito. Ay, Sebastian. Teka, may blue flames. Blue flames. Kasi sasalita eh. Baba na. Yun. Sobrang date night ha. Masyado tayo ginabihan. Ayan, nangintay natin ng umaga.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
So, may sakit si Anne na
This way.
kinurse siya. And ngayon, yung curse na yun is hindi na gumagaling
Feldcroft
kasi nga may
used to
curse
be a
na.
lot livelier.
Now we should be.
With Ranrock's lot wandering
Kumain
about
natin.
all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
Diyan ba gusto mo? Ba, may goat kayo ah.
Here we are. My sister should be just
Ano na?
inside.
Ako mauna? Teka lang. Ang sagwa ng mukha natin, tanggalin na nga natin yung maskara na yan. Tanggalin natin yan. Sagwa eh. Yan. Para magmukha na matay yung tao pagpasok. Ang may maganda pala si Anne. Kaya natin ligawan. Bakit naman.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you? Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Baka
I'm
natatay
sorry you
lang.
had to see
Kala
that.
di lang nila alam.
If you
May
don't mind,
diarrhea.
I just need a moment alone.
Talagang curse
Sebastian.
nga yan, no? Sakali diarrhea yan. Teka, ba't sinusunod ko? Speak with Anne Solomon. So, knock.
I'm
Who's there?
sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Dali na, kausapin na kita.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I can try, pero he wasn't made up his mind. Yeah, Sebastian made up his mind. Dun tayo.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made
Para
up.
sa akin,
I can only hope
may
he
gamot ang
realizes
diarrhea.
the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
So,
I
wala
wish you
natin
well.
maghanap talaga ng gamot para sa diarrhea niya. Jiran, Hogwarts is the same without you. Well, Sharp is still a fall, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better, Sebastian. Meron pa dito. Sebastian, this is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. Kausapin natin si Solomon. Wala pa ba tong Solomon at grabe naman liwanag yun.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Tito.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
Ako, doon ako kay Sebastian. Merong cure para sa curse. Surely there's something.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I respect that. Sige, I understand.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said.
Kailangan natin
Good
hanapin
day.
yung cure
I
talaga.
ought to see
Meron
how
yan.
Sebastian's faring.
Yan lang. So, sabi natin si Sebastian, not sure enough, pero
Why
ano ba
will he
makikure
not
natin?
listen to me? She's my sister.
Oo nga naman.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He's trying to do what's right naman.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Yun naman pala eh.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Level 2 tapos tayo pwede umalis.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that. They've been digging for
Kami
some
papil.
estate.
Bilis, bilis! Bilis! May practice dami pala yun. Saan tayo? Layo
Up
naman.
there,
Ayun.
on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
On the plateau.
This way.
Abara oh, what? Sila. Sabi ka
How
lang.
much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good
Tago
wizard
ka.
is a dead wizard in my book.
Alam ba?
But we must be.
Puta na damay ako. Sisit yan. Mm. Mm. Na. Tama na. Dami pa pala. Steel, loyalist, arm cross. Paano ba yung steel na yan? Hindi ko gets. Feeling ko ito yung... Ay, mali. Yung steel na yun. Ito siguro. Hindi yan ito. Vanish item. Return most. Kasi di ko lang sure. Hindi ko sure kung paano yung steel na yan. Dahil pa pala nila. Lima. Ikot tayo dito. Uy. Nice! Level 24. Patayin natin itong loyalist ranger na to. Annoying to eh. Mas maganda lang isa-isayin natin to kasi ayoko labanan itong mga to. Annoying. Pa.
You've made your last mistake. You're like
Talo yung kasama pala sa atin.
here.
Putik ka. Saka pa. Pupunta ka pa. Aray ko. Putik ka. Aray ko. Aw. Layo. Aray ko. Batuin natin na bato ito. Beast kayo. Dami pala nila. Kung kinalaban natin na mano-mano yung una nating mga pinagpapatay, lalabas ito sobrang dami. So, let's talk Sebastian Swallow.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more.
Salo pala, salo.
This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, An icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Hmm. They were trying to hide something.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Let's find out.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Rebellion natin. Ito ang point na to. Teka, may will. Pwede masira.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a
Di
closer
kaya
look at
yung-
the house itself.
Yung mga ninuno, ano ba tawag sa kanila? Runrocker Loyalists. Meron din, teka lang. May chest dito eh. Meron pa dito. Teka, check mo natin yung well.
This well looks familiar.
Isa
Sebastian,
dako. Ako
I've
rin,
seen
look
this
familiar.
before.
Inarado
This
na nila,
house,
parang
the
rin
well,
naman kasi
the
sa dako.
view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Hindi ko matandaan. Explain mo rin sa akin ah. Ano pala, may daanan naman pala eh. May painting. Hindi kaya yung... Yun nga yung mga... Ano matawag sa kanila? Gatekeeper ba yun?
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch?
Yung
And you
naging
found a pensive in the library?
ano ba yun? Walang tubig yung...
I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in.
Magic.
I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no,
Di ko
not like Quidditch.
ma-explain sa inyo.
They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of
Di na
something you
makapalo
found
up
at
si
Gringotts,
Sebastian.
where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search
Hindi na
this
maka-reach
house.
out si Sebastian.
You for
Ang
answers about
dami
what
ang
happened
dami
to
mong
Anne,
alam, ang dami mong
And me
sikreto.
for answers about the
Ang dami
keepers.
nangyayari sa buhay mo.
Look at this.
Someone piled
Yeah.
this here.
Let's find out. Wala na ba dito? May miss. Sure ka ba dyan? Well, mukhang bumaba ka na. Tara. Hindi
Lumos,
makita.
why bother blocking a stairwell?
Sakto.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
Ano to? Pag
They've
tinanggal
left all of
natin.
this simply strewn about.
Isadora. Journal. It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctor and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass the skin, may bend? V ba yan? M. In scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I could bear it. I long to give him some shade of relief. I begin to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help this soul. It seems as literary, not to help them as it would be a rid them of their torment. Hmm. Ayoko magbasa eh. Ang haba eh. Tama, haba na naman, no? Post nyo na lang kung gusto nyo basahin to. Dahil, yes. Parang ano eh, no? Parang, ano bang tawag dun? Mabait naman talaga si Isadora. Gusto niyang tumulong. Kaso nga lang yung professor ata parang, may limit lang yung magic mo. Parang, hindi ko gets. Ooh. Saan talagang Buisit. Kami daan pala eh. Ito ba yan?
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Hindi. Makakadaan
I
tayo
know
dun.
it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Ang
I'm tempted to hold my
daming title na
breath.
binigay sa atin. Nickname. Undercraft. Babalik tayo sa, ano ba tayo? Chamber, yung secret chamber nila. Nila Sebastian sa kanina Ominis. So, bakit magka-connect, no?
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Sira. Kulang-kulang. May symbol, oh. Mga symbol,
Why
symbol.
hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note.
Wait,
Let's have a look.
ano pala eh? Oh! Hindi ko
Anything
alam.
helpful in the note?
Nope!
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in
Siyempre,
touch.
I
Till then.
trusted you, Sebastian. Oh, nice. Yun, tapos din yung quest natin para kay Sebastian at nakilala natin si... Kakakilala lang sa atin nung nakalimutan na kagad yung pangalan. Yung sister ni Sebastian na lang. Saan tayo? Defense against Dark Arts. Ah, okay. So, punta muna. What? Yun. Gusto ko ba tayo? In-exit ko na ba tayo mag-exit yun? Makita na naman tayo dito. Okay, wala. Punta muna tayo sa secret room. Yung kwarto natin. Room of requirement. Ah, yeah. Ito nga. Punta muna tayo.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Ay, higupin. Black hole.
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
Oh.
Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class. That I
Pwede
should
natin
study as
hulihin
many
yung mga
beasts as I
beast.
can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Knapsack.
Come along then.
Kailang, gusto ko muna i-identify yung mga nakuha nating gamit.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Oh yeah, tayo lang. Identify muna natin to. Yun, oh, dami yun. Equip lang natin yung mga pwede natin equip. Sunglass. Baba naman. 147, no? Ah, Harry Potter na Harry Potter. Baba lahat, ah. 151. Ooh, mukha tayo elegant, ah. Ito. Ay, nice, may legendary tayo. Ayos, ah. Simple lang na Slytherin. Hat, may hat ba tayo? Wala, no? Hello. Pero tanggal natin yung anong pangit. Yan. Ganda. Ganda na yung mga story natin, ah. Tutuloy-tuloy na. Dire-diretso na to. Dito mo tayo matatapos. Thank you for watching it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe and stay healthy. See you on the next episode. Signing off.